Well, my name's Chris Morrison. I'm the tour manager and front of house engineer for Chevelle. I've been with these guys off and on for a little over 2 years. Worked for them a couple of years back and had to take a break to go off with a couple other bands that I had previous engagements with, and came back, and great band to work for. I've been doing it, wow, a long time. My dad was an engineer. I started with him probably when I was like 13, 14. Started in a club in New Hampshire, Hampton Beach. Kind of snowballed down from there. Once you're in the industry, it kind of sucks you in, you know? You can't get away even if you wanted to. Not that I want to, but yeah, been doing it for a while. Started off as an engineer and kind of fell into the tour manager aspect after doing some tours as a production manager, stage manager. Ended up getting thrown in the tour manager position, and it worked out pretty well. I used to play a little bit, not anything good. I was never really good at it, so you know, I'd rather be behind the scenes than in front anyway. Not that I have a little bit of stage fright, but just one of those things, like rather be behind it, making sure everything goes right, than being in front of it. You know, I used to work for an audio company up in Boston for I don't know, about 10 years, and did a lot of one-offs through there. When I started touring professionally, I did a lot of stuff with Mudvayne, Breaking Benjamin. I've been with 3 Days Grace for the past 6 years, 5.5 years, doing monitors and production managing for those guys. Chevelle, I did Kanye West Glow in the Dark tour. You know, when you don't have work, you find it with somebody else. You know, just kind of you got to pay the bills somehow, right? But when you find a band that you like, you know, 3 Days Grace, obviously I was with them for a long time. Chevelle, I've been with them for a long time because they're such good guys. And once you find that niche, you stick with it. PRS is a great company. I've been around it, you know, worked for guys that have been in PRS endorsed or played PRS forever and ever and ever. Obviously, one of the bands that first monitor engineered, like, professional monitor engineer gigs I ever had was Breaking Benjamin, and Ben is a strictly PRS guy, you know. That's all he does is play PRS. So grew up around it, you know what I'm saying. Moved on to 3 Days Grace after that, and Adam Gonche from 3 Days Grace, the singer, he played PRS for years and years and years, and still does off and on. Moved on to Chevelle after that, and Pete's been playing PRS as long as I can remember. Extremely professional company, a great guitar manufacturer. There's just something about PRS guitars. They have their own sound, if you will. Just the way a PRS guitar sounds, it sounds different than any other guitar. It's a very, in my personal opinion, it's a great rock guitar. It's especially for Chevelle. It's a 3-piece band, 1 guitar player. It's very full. It's heavy. You know, it fills out the mix a lot. As a front of house engineer, you know, you're always trying to find things that fill it out, make it full, keep it nice and round, and those PRS guitars, they do that extremely well. Roadworthy, that's the one thing out on the road when you're touring. You need to make sure something that can handle the wear and tear of the road, because you put your gear through every possible thing you can put it through. Rain, you know, hurricanes, tornadoes, whether it's just weather, the cold. Tour up in Canada in the wintertime, you tour Texas in the summertime, so you're going from heat to cold, the humidity, everything you could possibly put it through. So you need to make sure it's something stable, something that can you know, can last, and it's over the test of time. I mean, PRS has been around for a while, and they've held up extremely well, and you can't really ask for anything better.